So this is my second. This is Zach Crockford's cast blog on Arabic Club. Um, this is my second blog on this activity. I've had I had a class today. I actually had a class last week too. Um, so we're meeting every Thursday at lunch. My three outcomes are undertaking new challenges, engaging with issues of global importance, and developing new skills. We'll do new skills first. So we've been learning to write Arabic. We've been learning some of the language. Basically, the big difference so far is the alphabet. Uh, some of the words, the vocabulary are similar. You can see where there's some overlap, but the alphabet is radically different. For one thing, it goes from the right to the left. There are three vowels, but each vowel can be changed by subsequent marks called a shun and several other ones. So that's a challenge. That's a new skill, though, picking that up. Um, Engaging with issues of global importance. This learning Arabic for me has really brought home the issue of certainly with conflicts in the Middle East, how we send soldiers over there and we send massive amounts of troops over there who have little to no education in the language that they're being submerged in. And trying to learn a language like Arabic really brings home for me the fact that this is very difficult to do. That it would be impossible to teach every soldier you're sending over there Arabic. And that brings up more problems, which is then how do you communicate? How can you ever win a war of hearts and minds if you can't speak to people? It's a real issue. And I think it's an issue of global importance that has to be resolved. These people have to be able to talk to the people that they're trying to help or not help, I suppose. And learning a language like Arabic is so difficult for an English speaker. So that's uh, that's my issue of global importance for this activity so far. Undertaking new challenges, obviously, with this new alphabet system. I actually just learned how to write my name. It looks like a let's see if I can remember this. It's a J. Well, it's a backwards J, and then there's this little I with a shun over it, which is an empty circle, which indicates a no bearing on the vowel, so it's just ah. So backwards J is za, ah. There's a little line, dash, and then the K, which is another backwards J looking thing. The other neat thing about Arabic, which is a new challenge, just the same with that, is as you write from left to right, you also combine your letters. So a letter has three different forms. It has its form when it's at the beginning of a word, in the middle of the word, and at the end of a word. So it looks different a lot. So you have to sort of puzzle these apart and take apart the words and look for the different components of it. And that's really difficult. So that's a new challenge as well. So this is my blog on Arabic, which we'll be doing every Thursday at lunch with Manam O'Keefe.